Good job tracking the puck here. Our eyes are focused. Our glove hand is out and aggressive so we can see. However, our blocker hand is deep and parallel with our body. Therefore, we're using our peripheral vision to see it rather than our eyes being able to track it all in. We're not engaged enough at the knees, hence why our stick is up in the air and we're a little deep. Jax here. It's a little bit awkward of a setup. See how your body weight is all against the post? We need to get that more even and balance between the two legs. Also, your head is really wrapped outside the post. You want to use a window technique here. If your body is level, you are allowed to look through the netting. Also, your stick needs to be in front of your pads rather than on the front of the crease. You want to almost use it to bait the player in rather than letting him see that you're taking it away. Here's another angle of how off balance your body weight is. You can see it's really pressed up against the post that if the wind blew hard enough, it would probably knock you and the post over. You want to keep an even balance between the 2 feet, and you also want to keep a 45-degree angle coming off the post almost at the angle of the stands. Also, you see how your head is wrapped around. If you tuck it back in and look through the netting, you're going to get a better look. And you see, if you look very carefully, your waist is bent over. You want to bend at your knees where you're going to get a more explosive push post to post rather than bend over at the waist. It's going to throw you off balance and take away a lot of your power. One, you can see his head movement. He's back away from the post. He's using the frame technique where he's looking through the net over top of the crossbar. And number two, you can see where his hands are. He is very inside the post. He's not looking outside. He's using the net to protect the front. At three, you can see where his feet are. His feet are set at the 45-degree angle, and he has good stick placement. His stick is covering his 5-hole, but it's ready to block a pass. At number 4, you can see where his chest is. He is up and sitting in a chair-like, not bending over at the waist. This is a good example of how you should load on the post. Here, if you look at the angle of your back, that's the angle we probably wanted on the whole time there's zone entry. It's a good back position. You're slightly forward that if you took a shot quickly, you'd be able to eat the rebound. When you're bent over too much at the waist, you're taking away all your power and balance. When the puck is coming out of the corner, you have to beat the pass. That means you have to be at top of the crease and set before the player receives the puck. If you look here, your feet are still in motion. You're deep in the middle of the net as he already has the puck. And even though his head's down, it allows you to gain more depth. You need to get out and be more aggressive. That way, if he ever does one-time it, you're in position to save it. Right now, if he were to one-time that puck, you would be getting beat. Right now, we don't have set feet, and as we can see, the shooter is shooting. If we had set feet, we would be able to control our rebound, and we can stop second and third chances from happening.